Welcome back, everybody, to my Cinderella 75th anniversary special, in which this time around we're going to play one more Game Gear game, Sega Game Gear game, and that is Jeopardy. So let's put our knowledge to the test. Here we go. And let's load the Game Gear ROM, Jeopardy, and let's go full screen. Here we go. We're putting our knowledge to the test.
Jeopardy!
Picking on James today. And here are the categories. We have the 30s, China, Canada, foreign exchange, Italy, and national parks. Canada 100.
The answer is...
The leaf of this tree is Canada's national symbol. What is the maple?
Correct?
Canada for 200.
The answer is...
Eastern province that has threatened to secede. What is Quebec?
Yes. The answer is...
This city's annual rodeo carnival is called the Stampede. What is Calgary?
Yes.
Canada for 400.
The answer is...
Once arrested by Jordan as a spy, he was prime minister until the summer of 1984. Who is Pierre Trudeau?
Yes.
Canada for 500.
The answer is...
A British colony until it became Canada's 10th province in 1949. What is Newfoundland?
Yes.
Alright. I'll take China for 100.
The answer is...
China's most influential philosopher, noted for wise sayings. Who is Confucius?
Yes.
China 200.
The answer is...
The Chinese Communist Party was founded in this port city, China's most populous. What is Shanghai?
Yes.
China 300.
The answer is
Noted for its spicy cuisine, it's China's most populous province. What is Sichuan?
you are right.
China 400.
The answer is
In this war, General Joseph Stilwell became the first American ever to command a Chinese army. What is World War II?
you are right.
China 500.
The answer is
Manchurian dynasty that ruled China until 1912. Who are the Manchus?
yes.
Alright. Up to $3,000, just like that. 4 categories left. Foreign exchange 100.
The answer is
Japanese who love money have the desire for these. What are yen?
yes.
Let's have foreign exchange for 2.
The answer is
In 1980, this country changed its currency from the pound to the shekel. What is Israel?
yes.
Foreign exchange 300.
The answer is
This neighboring country's franc is worth more than France's. What is Switzerland?
correct.
For 400, please, same category.
The answer is
Central American country whose currency is the Balboa. What is Panama?
yes. The answer is
It was the standard currency in ancient Greece and still is today. What's the drachma?
you are right.
Italy 100.
The answer is
This family ruled Florence for 300 years and produced 3 popes. Who are the Medici?
you are right.
Italy for 200.
The answer is
A hell of a story. His Divine Comedy popularized the Italian language. Who is Dante Alighieri?
Yes. The answer is
French emperor who redesigned the Italian flag to resemble his own. Who is Napoleon Bonaparte?
correct.
Italy for 400.
The answer is
You can visit this explorer's birthplace in Genoa. Who is Christopher Columbus?
yes.
Italy for 500. I'm going to try 4,500 on this clue. Alright, here we go.
The answer is
Ironically, he was named after Mexican liberator Benito Juarez. Who is Benito Mussolini? I could have gone all in if I wanted to, but I wasn't sure what the clue was going to be, so that's why I decided to risk 4,500, so that way I still have some money left over in case I'm wrong.
yes.
Got it. $10,000. We have 2 categories left, national parks and the 30s. National parks 100.
The answer is
Due to earthquakes, this Yellowstone geyser no longer erupts on time. What is Old Faithful?
yes.
National parks for 2.
The answer is
Logs in this forest may be 150 million years old. What is the petrified forest?
you are right.
Alright. National parks for 300.
The answer is
There are still unexplored areas of these New Mexico caves. What are the Carlsbad Caverns?
you are right.
400.
The answer is
Mount Whitney, the highest point in the lower 48 states, is in the national park named for its trees. What is sequoia?
you are right.
National parks for 500.
The answer answer is.
This southern subtropical wilderness is home to manatees and TV's Gentle Ben. What are the Everglades? Could we be on our way to a perfect Jeopardy round? I don't know. Let's find out.
Correct.
All right. So far, we've answered every question correctly. All right, let's go for the 30's 100.
The answer is.
After the game divorcee in 1934, RKO insured his legs for $1 million. Who's Fred Astaire?
Yes.
200. Didn't think about that clue there for a second, so let's keep it going.
The answer is.
India's great soul who began a fast unto death in 1932. Who is Indira Gandhi?
You are right.
300.
The answer is.
Like Brett and Clee, 60,000 artists immigrated from this country in 1933 alone. What is the Netherlands?
Sorry.
That's wrong. Ugh. First incorrect response we've given all game. Germany. I was in the right part of the world, but the wrong
Correct.
country.
The answer is.
Prime movie year that produced Stagecoach, Wizard of Oz, and Gone with the Wind. What is 1939?
Yes.
Now the last clue. So we got one clue wrong this round, but that's okay.
The answer is.
Cabinet post held by Cordell Hull in FDR's administration. I don't know this one, so I'm not buzzing in. So I've got one clue wrong, 28 right, and I didn't buzz in on one. Secretary of State. Alright.
You are right.
Now on to Double Jeopardy, in which James will start because he has $800. And I'm in the lead with 11,900. And we're starting with science, okay, for 200. Let's go there.
The answer is.
A rain gauge actually measures any form of this. What is precipitation?
Yes.
Science for 400.
The answer is.
Ammonium carbonate, useful when crooners make women swooners. What is mace? Ammonium carbonate, useful when crooners make women swooners. Or what are smelling salts, I guess? I don't know. that's right. I didn't think that was right, but I just took a guess, and it paid off.
The answer is.
Unit of frequency equal to 1 cycle per second. It sounds like it could rent you a car. What's a hertz?
Yes.
Science 800.
The answer is.
Latin for a botanical garden where trees and shrubs are grown. What is an arboretum? 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 I don't know how you pronounce it, but I know how to spell it.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
The answer is.
Branch of physics dealing with relationship of heat and other forms of energy. Tough one. Thermodynamics.
Yes.
Thermodynamics. That's the correct clue. Oh well. Tough one. The 20s. Okay, so we have another decade category. This time we're going back to the 20s.
The answer is.
100 years ago. In the 20s, Big Bill Tilden and Helen Wills dominated this sport. What is golf? That's the only one that's coming to mind, so that's what I'm going with.
Nope.
It's not golf. Alright. Tennis! Oh.
Correct.
It's tennis. Alright. Okay. Try another one. Sticking with it for 400. Alright.
The answer is.
When its grand dragon was imprisoned for murder, the back of this organization was broken. Don't have any idea. The Ku Klux Klan. Ooh. Alright. Let's keep it going. The 20s for 600. Try it.
The answer is.
The handsome president who ran away with most of the women's first presidential vote. I'm going to say who's Calvin Coolidge. That's the only one that's coming to mind.
Nope.
It wasn't Calvin Coolidge. Warren Harding. Warren Harding. Alright. Let's try another one. The 20s, 800. So far, I've gotten none of the clues in this category right.
The answer is.
Before scorching the silver screen, she was jailed 10 days for appearing in Sex on Broadway. Who's Mae West?
Correct.
Finally, we got one! Let's finish that category. Let's get it knocked out.
The answer is.
During the 20s, he wrote 20 plays, 3 of them Pulitzer Prize winners. Eugene O'Neill. Alright. We have 4 categories left. Let's see what they are, please. Sports ships, poetry, comedians, and cats and dogs. Cats and dogs, 200.
The answer is.
This cat speaks for 9 lives. Who is Morris?
You are right.
Cats and dogs for 400.
The answer is.
Dog who went from Petticoat Junction to international stardom. Who is Benji?
You are right.
Cats and dogs for 600.
The answer is.
Geppetto's cat in Pinocchio. Who is Figaro?
Correct.
Cats and dogs for 800, please. $15,100. Let's keep it going.
The answer is.
The Hearts dog on Heart to Heart. Who is Freeway?
Yes.
Cats and dogs 1,000.
The answer is.
Mom and Dad to Disney's dog Scamp. Who are Lady and the Tramp?
You are right.
Alright! $16,900. Let's try comedians to end. 8,100. But we have a $25,000 if I get this right.
The answer is.
Comic whose daughter, Rain, is on head of the class. Who's Richard Pryor? Again, I could have gone all in, but I wasn't sure what the clue would have been.
Correct.
$25,000.
The answer is.
Master of the Pause, followed by, now cut that out. Who is Jack Benny?
Correct. The answer is.
Pat Paulson ran for president on their controversial comedy hour. Who are the Smothers Brothers?
Yes.
There we go.
The answer is.
After playing the nightclub circuit, he broke into movies with What's New, Pussycat? Was Woody Allen?
Yes. The answer is
Though originally a comic, he was the first black regular on a U.S. dramatic TV series. Who's Bill Cosby? This put me at $27,800. My bad.
correct.
There we go. We have 2 categories left. Let's get to the next one. Take poetry for 200.
The answer is
Tennyson's Idyls of the King were about this legendary ruler. Who is King Arthur?
correct.
We have $28,000. Let's keep it going.
The answer is
In the spring, it lightly turns to thoughts of love. What is a young man's fancy?
yes.
Poetry for 600.
The answer is
2-letter title of a Kipling poem. It begins 11 lines of the poem. What is if?
correct.
Poetry for 800, please.
The answer is
Robert Frost wrote, "When you have to go there, they have to take you in." What is home?
yes.
Poetry 1000.
The answer is
Longfellow poem which begins, "This is the forest primeval." What is the Song of Hiawatha?
no.
Oh, it's the other one. Oh, it's Evangeline. Yeah, the other one. Alright. Alright, we have 1 category left. Sport ships.
The answer is
Oakland is still trying to get this team back. Who are the Raiders?
you are right.
400.
The answer is
When Hank Aaron signed, they were in Boston, but he played in Milwaukee and Atlanta. Who are the Braves?
you are right.
600.
The answer is
Minnesota's, not LA's, terrain gave this basketball name its aquatic name. Who are the Lakers?
Correct. The answer is.
To maintain their baseball rivalry, they left New York in 1957. The Dodgers and Giants, so it's 2 teams.
Yes.
And James, the last clue is yours because it was the other Daily Double.
The answer is.
Or it's not. Under cover of darkness, they left Baltimore for Indianapolis. Who are the Colts?
You are right.
So it's not the other Daily Double. Alright, we have $31,000. Let's play Final Jeopardy. Get a category here in a minute. Awards. I'm going to wager $2,333.
The answer is.
In 1950, mathematician Bertrand Russell won a Nobel Prize in this area. I'm just going to say what is medicine, although I'm not sure.
The answer is.
Literature, so I got it wrong. Oh well. Oh, sorry. Alright, so I won the game with $28,667. And I'll see you all for the next game after the break.